Hey Tankers, Duck here. Today we have Bitwise from the GFLC clan. He is in his Thunderbolt. He is on, oh, what is this? Himmelsdorf in an encounter battle in a pure tier 6 game. So, Thunderbolt. Easy 8 with a heavy gun, heavy armor plate right in the front, some armor plating on the side of the turrets, and some armor plating on the side of the hull. Which does make it a little slower than the normal Easy 8. It runs a 76mm gun. And fairly quick firing, reloading 76mm gun. It does well in its own tier, can do really well in its own tier. Might struggle a little bit hitting tier 8. Tier 7 it does okay, but you're definitely going to probably have to go to the gold. But it's a fun tank. It's a reward tank. A premium tank. It is a fun tank to take out. So anyway, Bitwise spawned over in the north and he's headed up the hill. So as we can see, we're a little bit into the video here because this tank is so slow. It took a while to get here. So with that, let's kind of talk about the deployment here. So a standard fare deployment, it looks like, you get your already heading over here to this area over here where they can, the A1, A2 area where they can get shots up on the hill, shots over here. You get your requisite TDs lining up over here. Not really able to do much, but they can take, anybody cutting across here. Generally, you have a, medium over here that's keeping the base lit. Since this is an encounter, it's got a long countdown when it comes to capping, right? This is generally a big, heavy area. As we can see, our VK 3601 is not heading over there. And we do have VK 3001P. It looks like a couple KVs on their side. So, human beings, being the way they are, they like to reinvent the wheel all the time. There's always a better mousetrap. And we know that you can win this map, several different ways. Statistically speaking, it's usually won more by the team that wins the hill, that can take the hill. I recommend. I look at it and I see. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen games where people have gone to the cap and capped it out while the battle is raging up at the hill. And I've seen games where maybe the heavies can push through. And again, while the battle is raging on the hill, but I've seen more games where the team that wins the hill wins the battle, and we can try to remake the meta all we want, but that's the way the map's designed. It just allows for that, and so as we see, we've brought a bunch of mediums and lights over here to the hill, and they've got a couple lights and mediums over here, and of course we're bringing up a heavy. What our T50-2 is doing down there, I'm not so sure, but that's the breakdown as where we sit. So Bitwise, take it away. We're coming up here where he can get hauled down. There's two T50-2s. He just misses that shot. We got a VK 3002. Bounce his shot. He bounces yours. You want to make sure you get the ability to move, because this thing isn't going anywhere fast. Once it gets rolling, it does okay. Bitwise just charges in, takes a shot from the 3001 right in the ammo rack. That was nice. Let's see that one. Right there. Right there. Yeah. So, using our repair kit. And now Bitwise thinks better about this. He says, I'm not going to go face to face with the 3002. Let's get rid of these little... Now we're having RNG issues. Get rid of these little bastards. Now you're going to have to put up a 30. There you go. Shot into him. He's got a shot into you. These guys have got to help you. They pushed in behind you. Now we're going for the commander's hatch. There it is. All right. Well, you guys, you see, at this point, you've cleaned up the hill. All right. So nobody's uncapped, so there's still plenty of time for that. It's a 5-2 game. Now their heavies have pushed through into your backfield, basically. This 3601, he must be AFK. Must be AFK. Thanks for playing. So the choice is, what do you do? Do you keep going down here and chase those two T50-2s and come in behind everybody and just, slowly start letting these guys whittle themselves out? I don't know. Let's see what Bitwise does. And sure enough, they start coming down. And it looks like their Bitwise might be pushing down the hill. Does take a peek down there just see if you can get some shots on people. Yeah, and now the battle is starting to turn back because they've pushed through. They've taken basic control of the middle of the map here, which is forcing Bitwise's team to work from the outsides in. Bitwise catches an Achilles out on his own. There's a shot. Still ammo rack. Oh, he ammo racked you again. Good Lord. Bitwise puts the Achilles down. That's 2 ammo racks. Now he gets up where he can use his sloped armor and gun elevation and depression. Maybe do some sniping. If that KB2 would be so kind as to pull out in front of us, that would be great. Come on, help us out here. And, oh, nope. It looks like the 50-2s are going to help us out, though. Missed them both. All right, so it's a 10-7 game. So Bitwise's team is slowly just disintegrating. And at this point, you've got to start being aggressive. You've got to start showing. You've got to start going in there and getting the battle. Not that you haven't been aggressive. I'm not saying that, but you can sit back and let them come and find you like a pack of wolves. In which case, you're going to deal with more than you can chew. Or you can slowly start trying to pick off some of the near deads and maybe even up this game a little bit. Because here comes the pack of wolves. Now you might be able to take one of these little bastards out, and maybe even 2 of them. Oh, now we got the M44. And of course he hits us with this shot. We're stunned. We do manage to hit the KV2, who's just going to rage in because he still wants to get a shot into us. We got a Type 58. There are now 2 of you left. And he takes out a... Alright, here comes the 2801. Trying to get you pinned into a crossfire. Hopefully the Type 58 can... Oh, missed that one. You needed to hit that one. There's one into the 2801. There's another one. Oh, this is not... This looks like it's going to hurt. Hits the M44. Takes him down. Now we're focusing on the KV2, who's still trying to get his gun around on you. Yeah, sorry. And now he's on fire. This is just... Oh, my goodness. That was just incredible. They thought they had you. They seriously thought they had you. Now it's you and the O&I. Nice work there, Bitwise. I mean, that... Bitwise, you should submit that to that Alienware clip thing. In the category, I should not have survived. Because really, you shouldn't have. But that move to pin the KB2 up against the M44, that I think that was the saving grace. So anyway, we're looking for the OI. Bitwise is not going to waste his med kit on his radio operator because, really, sorry, we don't need radio at this time. There's nobody to talk to. Alright, so Bitwise is going to come over here thinking that the OI eventually is going to want to try to force you out. And Bitwise is coming over here so that he can be the sneaky little devil, get first shot. Dang, I hate it when those gas tanks get in your way. Alright, so where did this ONI go? I mean, he's got to be hunkered down somewhere. Is he trying to get in behind you? We've got the gold loaded, so we'll get the penetration. Question is, can we get enough shots into him? We don't know his health, that's one thing. Can we get enough shots into him to avoid getting shot by him? Oh, and he's not that fast. You should have caught up to him. Aha, he's capping. Okay. Now, this is, the OI could be getting right around that building, which is going to make it difficult for Bitwise. Get shots into him, or is he just going to sit out there bigger, larger than life, thinking he's super impenetrable? Yeah, larger than life. But he is behind that building, so he does have some protection. And he knows exactly where he knew where you were coming from. Alright, so now a little thought process. Let it go dark. Bitwise needs to get in, really needs to get in behind him. Trying for that, alright, there's the reload. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. There's a shot right into the top of that thing. Goodness. There's another one. He's down to 144 hit points. Reset. Alright, so now we're going to move. Nicely done. I would not have thought about hitting the very tippy top of that plate. I would have gone for the big turrets on the side. And he's down. That is a victory. Well, there's an ace tanker for you. A Hand of God, a Bruiser, Duelist, Fire, and High Caliber. Fire for effect, sorry. High Caliber and Top Gun. 36,116 in credits, 3,204 in experience, and 30 bonds. You did 2,301 damage, got 6 kills for basic XP of 1,393. He fired 37 shots, of those 27 hit, and of those 27, 21 penetrated. He did block 135, and he managed to spot for 66. Made some credits, made some really good experience. I'm telling you, when you were take the 3202, I think it was, and the 2801, the M44, and the KV2, I thought for sure that was it. When you turned around, I thought for sure that was it. But like I said, you should submit that to that clip thing that the Wargaming's got going on, and the eye should not have survived. So that's Bitwise from the GFLC clan in his M4A3 EZ8 Thunderbolt 7 on Himmelsdorf in an encounter battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.